Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a review on episode 6 of Hawkeye, which was titled So This Is Christmas. The episode started with Clint recognizing Kingpin with Yelena Bishop in a photo. Then Kingpin shows up at his lair where Yelena Bishop is waiting for him. Yelena is seen saying that they had an amazing business. Here it's mentioned that Kate's father owed money to Kingpin, and that is why Yelena is involved in all of this to pay his debts. She is seen saying that she handled Armand and the blame of Armand's murder was on Jack and he was arrested. But now her daughter is involved in all this and she is close. So Yelena doesn't want to carry this further anymore and she leaves. Yelena is spying on Yelena and she sends a video of Yelena with Kingpin to Kate. Kate is really devastated and she also asks Clint to go back and enjoy his holidays, as there is still time for him to do that, and it's all her mess and she'll handle it. But Clint says, "You are my partner and it's our mess now." Then Maya is seen going to meet Kingpin. Kazi is also seen with Kingpin when Maya shows up. Here, Maya is seen saying that she has come to her senses now and hunting a ghost won't bring her father back, and then she asks for a leave to clear her mind. After she leaves, Kingpin gets angry as first Yelena left and now Maya, and he also asks Kazi what should be done with them. Here he intends to kill them both. Then Clint and Kate are seen in a train, and here Clint says that this is much bigger now and they need supplies. And a bright sparkle is seen in Kate's eyes, and she also asks that can he make more trick arrows. Then Clint is seen making different kind of arrows and Kate is naming them like magnetic arrows, eye irritant arrows, stark arrows and many more. Kate also tells Clint that when she was young and alone, when aliens invaded and she was scared, but then she saw Clint fighting with sticks and a string with aliens and jumping even though that he couldn't fly. She was inspired by that moment, that one day she could be like him. And Clint also tells her that it will be lonely sometimes and she would have to make tough decisions. Then they are seen going to the party, where Kazi is ready to kill Yelena, and tracksuits have also surrounded the area. As soon as Yelena arrives, Kate takes her to a safe spot and asks her to leave. Kate's friends are also seen as waiters as backup. Jack is also seen as he came out and Kate also apologizes as she thought he was bad. Yelena also shows up and then Kazi tries to shoot Clint but he runs. And when Yelena tries to get on the 12th floor where Clint is to kill him, Kate gets in the lift. Here, some really comic chemistry is seen between them as Kate tries to press other buttons, and in the process, Yelena grabs her dress and as she has her suit already under it, just the way she planned. Then they both are seen fighting and then Yelena jumps down the ceiling, but she is not able to kill Clint. Kate also jumps down and the tracksuits show up and start fighting with her. Jack also helps her while the backup team helps citizens to evacuate. Clint jumps on the harness after shooting an eye irritant arrow on Kazi, but the harness fails and he ends up on the giant tree. Then Kate cuts the rope of the trees and shoots the tree down. When Clint lands on ice, tracksuits surround him, but then Kate shows up and starts creating distractions, and Clint also shoots magnetic arrows to unarm them. But they only have the stairs to get out and everyone has surrounded them. Then we get a great archery show again and tons of trick arrows of different kinds. And when they knock all of them down, Kate goes to her mother as she got out of the hotel and Hawkeye is attacked by Kazi. But as Kazi aims on Clint, Maya trips him and throws him far away with a kick. And here, Yelena pushes Clint from the stairs. Yelena also asks him again that how Natasha died, but Clint says you don't want to know and she keeps beating him and punching and kicking him, but Clint just defends himself. On the other side, Kingpin tears the door out and tries to pull Yelena out, but Kate shows up and shoots him. He breaks the arrow like a toothpick and throws Kate away. Then Yelena crashes him with the car in a shop. Kate tries to shoot him, but he throws her like 2-3 times and breaks all of her arrows. Then, when Kingpin is standing above the broken arrows, Kate does the penny throwing trick and blows Kingpin, but he just gets knocked out and thrown away. When Kazi tries to kill Maya, he ends up being killed by her instead. Clint does the whistle thing and tells Yelena that Natasha used to talk about her and she loved her the most. He also tells her that he fought with Natasha to sacrifice himself, but they both know Natasha never loses and she sacrificed herself. Then Yelena also comes to her senses and puts the gun down and picks up Clint. Kate gets Yelena arrested as she killed Armand III and framed her fiancé for it. Kingpin escapes, but then Maya shows up with a gun and a gunshot is heard, but they don't show if she shot Kingpin. Then Clint and Kate are seen sitting in an ambulance, and Clint also says that the suits are really comfy and elastic to make Kate smile. He also mentions here that he is proud of her. Then they show them arriving at Clint's house, where Kate is warmly welcomed. Clint also calls her out and asks her to do the honors of burning the Ronin suit. Kate is also seen asking different names for herself to Clint, like Hawkeye, Lady Hawk, Lady Arrow. She says it should have Hawk in it. Then Clint says he has an idea, and then the episode concludes. So guys, enjoy the Christmas, and please like, comment and share. Thank you.